Hey, welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the tech news update for Monday, March 7th, 2016. And today, in our little news update, first we have the death of Ray Tomlinson. Ray Tomlinson is the creator of email and also the @ symbol that we use to separate the user from the domain or the address where you're sending the email to. And so the first email was sent in 1971. And in an interview where he was asked what was the first email, he says that he didn't remember, but knowing how he worked at the time, it's probably something like QWERTY or the first letters of the keyboard just to test if it's working, not really a sentence or word. So, a pioneer of the web is dead, 74 years old, and he's the one that brought us email. Incredible, 1971, the first email, when you think about it. We didn't even know back then that the internet would dominate the world someday. Fable Legends is dead. Microsoft has canceled the Fable Legends game, and they also are probably to close Lionshead Studios, which is the gaming studio that worked on Fable Legends. So a lot of gamers are a little sad. They were, was one of the big titles that was really anticipated for later this year, but unfortunately, it's now a dead project. Well, if you're a Mac user, be warned that a ransomware is attacking Mac computers. And so the ransomware actually disguises itself as an update to a torrent client. So if you're using BitTorrent on Macs, well, it apparently shows up as an update. And when you update, you get this nice little FBI page where there's nothing you can really do to unlock it except, just restart and reset the computer. There's also the, of course, option to remove it eventually. But Apple has already taken some steps. They are issuing an update to the Mac operating system to make sure that this cannot infect any more machines in the future. But more and more attacks on Mac, and that actually tells you one thing: is that basically this is something that will be to check for in the future and will be there for sure. So, even Macs get ransomware and viruses. Don't forget that. It is not more secure than a PC. It's just that there are less people that want to attack it because of the very small number of Macs around the world. Gears of War Ultimate Edition is now available in Windows 10 Store. So if you want to try it out, I did check it out and I did see that it was, I think it was 39.99 Canadian here. And Gears of War, if you're a gamer and want to love that type of game, it's now available in the Windows Store. Why not go and get it? And finally, after the last week I was telling you that a update to the Kindle Fire tablets removed encryption. Amazon has backed down, with a lot of users complaining about that option, saying, no, I want to have encryption. I don't see why you took it off. Amazon has said that there will be an update issued that will put encryption back in all Kindle Fires. Not much explanation as to why they did it or anything, but one very clear explanation is that after having everybody going crazy over that, they are bringing encryption back. So that's good news, and I think everybody should have encryption. It's kind of a minimum, I think, for everyone. And finally, in our last bits of news, last week I was talking about how you can fool an iPhone, doing a little trick for the Touch ID. Well, it seems that some people were able to fool Samsung Galaxy S6 and Huawei phones using a special ink and glossy paper and putting the fingerprint that they've done with that on the fingerprint reader of these two phones, or these selected phones basically, and were able to unlock Galaxy S6 and some Huawei phones. They tried it on the iPhone, they weren't able to unlock an iPhone using the same thing. So I guess, for the next days and weeks, we're going to have tons of people trying to unlock Touch ID and fingerprint readers with all sorts of methods. I think it's nice because it gives us an idea of how these things can be vulnerable to being opened without your knowledge, and it will also help these companies issue better sensors for reading our fingerprints, and you know just making our phones even more secure in the future. So that was the tech news for March 7th, 2016. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. Maybe you have a feature, maybe you have something about Windows you'd like us to talk about, let us know. And of course, if you have any suggestions, maybe a video about something, you can ask, give us thumbs up, and why not subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.